Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Healing Circle 13. Good morning, good morning. And I'd like to say that I'm Jean Salch, also known as Jean of Divine Healing when I'm doing my healing works. And I would like to invite the Ascended Masters. I would like to invite the Archangels. I would like to invite the Grandmothers. So we'll be pulling the card in just a few minutes. But before I do that, I want to ring my little chime because I know I love it and some of you like it. Well, the energy sounds very clear. It was a really clear ring. And I want to show you my Tanko drum, which is pretty cool. I love this drum. And I'm just going to give it a quick sounding here. So you know what it sounds like now. This is a pretty fun drum. I like to take it into the woods in nature and play it for all the elementals and any of the ancestors that happen to be in the area. So I just want to say that in about 25-26 minutes, we'll be taking a short break to bring on the Blog Talk listeners. And I want everyone to know that if you would like to call in at 10:30 when Blog Talk comes on, the number is 347-989-8446. And coming up on May 2nd, I'm going to be doing healings and water blessings at the Love, Mind, Body, Spirit Expo in Burlington, Vermont at the Hilton from 10 to 5. And I'm really excited because it's been a couple of years since I've done an expo for Mind, Body, Spirit. And I love doing them because you get to meet a lot of new people and you get to see some of the vendor friends that you've made over the years. And that is fun too. And I also would like to say that on May 27th at Moonlight Gifts in Milton from 6:30 to 9 p.m., I am teaching an IM class. And that has to do with releasing resistance that prevents you from really standing in your divine place. Oh, excuse me. We are all... our bodies are our temples, and we are filled with the Creator God energy, the Christ conscious energy, besides our souls. And this class is about stepping into that, removing the interferences and the resistances, and opening up DNA. So I'll be opening up some DNA that night, and that'll be pretty exciting. And we still have a few openings left. So if you're interested, you can call Michelle at Moonlight Gifts in Milton, Vermont. So let's begin, because I know I have some exciting things to share. And we're going to do the cards. So, and once again, remember, this is not religion. It's just me doing a sacred prayer. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. All right. Mother Mary and Immaculate Conception. Are we ready to choose the top card? And we are. Here we go. Ah, I love this card. Miracle. I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. I love this miracle card because I believe that miracles happen all the time. I believe that it's a miracle when we can get up out of bed and we can walk and talk and hear and speak and smell and sense. To me, that's a miracle. And every morning when I get up, I always thank Creator and say, thank you for the gifts and blessings that I can get out of bed. It's pretty interesting how the divine works because a lot of people will beg, they'll plead, oh, Creator, I need this, or God, I need this, please, please, please. And actually, the divine realm has heard you once the first time. And after that, it's about being grateful that you already have it until it physically materializes. And you'll find that the more you do that, you're more in gratitude for receiving it already, then you'll find that the energy moves a lot faster in bringing that into your life. You have to excuse me, I seem to have the burps today. So anyway, some people are struggling a lot right now with all the planetary shifts going on, and the biggest thing is surrender, and they're probably hoping for a miracle, but you have to allow that miracle to come. And it's taken me a while to get to that place to fully surrender and let go. So why don't we jump into doing a meditation and help everybody get into that place of receiving and surrendering. Take a nice big cleansing breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to be comfortable in your position. If you're driving, please keep your eyes open. Breathe in. One more cleansing breath. And set your intentions to allow yourself to let go. In your next breath, breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your Earth Star. We are clearing and centering your balance in your chakras. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your Earth Star, 10 inches below your feet. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the bottom of your feet chakras. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your root chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your sacral. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the navel. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your solar plexus. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your heart chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your throat chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the center of your head, also to your third and fourth eyes. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your crown chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your Ba chakra, 10 inches above your head. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your monad, 2 feet above your head. Now, since a lot of people have been struggling with their life conditions, with decisions, with all kinds of circumstances, let's breathe in our power. Let's return our power. Breathe in all that power that you gave away through fear and resistance. Exhale into your Earth Star. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your feet chakras. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your root chakra. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your sacral. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your navel. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your solar plexus. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your heart chakra. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your third and fourth eyes in the center of your head. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your crown chakra. Breathe in all that power that you gave away in all your lifetimes. Send it to your Ba chakra. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your monad at the tip of your fingers above your Ba. Now, those of you who would like to participate, place your hands on your heart chakra. And just for a few moments, breathe in love. Let's do that 3 times. I had a great experience doing this, and I want to share it with you. So breathe in love and exhale into your heart chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart chakra. Now tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now let's just take a few moments and feel and sense and bask in that love. Didn't that feel good? If you ever forget who you are divine love, you are light, you are magnificent. You can breathe in your power, you can breathe in love, place your hands on your heart chakra. I think it's a good practice to do that every day to help us remember, because it really shifts your mindset and it really shifts your energy. Last week, when I was wrapping up my show, or at some point during my show, I said that when I went out in the world that day, I was going to tell people that I love them. And I was going to do it without the attachment of the reaction, meaning that I was not going to be altered or swayed from my intentions, regardless of the strange looks I got. And I didn't get, but the intentions were, no matter what, no matter how it's received, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to tell people I love them. And it was so amazing and so receptive. The very first person I did it to was a gentleman behind the counter at Starbucks. And I said, I love you. And he said, I love you too, Jean. And they don't know me real well, but they know my name. And because to me, Starbucks is a luxury, not a priority. So for me, it's a treat when I go in there to get a chai. But anyway, he said, wow, Jean, it's really cool that you're doing this. I'm so glad you came in here, and your intentions throughout your day is to tell people you love them. And I said, well, I had a conversation with a friend of mine a couple of years ago, or maybe it was last summer. No, I think it was 2 summers ago. And the conversation was, wouldn't it be nice if we could randomly go up to people and say, I love you, and come from a place of pure divine intentions, no motivations, no interior motive, no wanting anything in return, but being genuine. And the conversation was, yeah, that would be really great to do, because people only seem to hear I love you from family, from partners, and from hopefully they're really good friends, they're close friends. I always tell my friends that I love them because I do love them. And it's pretty interesting how some people who are right in that space will turn around and say they love you right back. And some people will hear you say it, but they're not able to return the words. And that's okay, because when we give out love or we say I love you, we're doing it from pure intentions and not even concerned about whether or not we receive or not, because the more you do vibrate and shine and share and speak love, the more love that actually comes into your life. So anyway, this cashier and I talked about it for a moment, and he said, thank you, Jean, for coming in here and doing this. So I said, well, thank you for being here and today so that I could say it to you. So I went down the line and I proceeded to say it to the rest of the people behind the counter. And I said it to 2 women that were standing there waiting for their drinks. And they smiled. And I said, it's kind of odd, isn't it, when a stranger just says this to you? And they're like, yeah. I said, yeah, but you know what? You both received it very well. And that's really awesome. And I wish that more people could be like this. And I think that we're coming to that, because I know there's a lot more people out there that really want to change the energy of the earth and the way society is. And the way to do that is starting within yourself. Michael Jackson put out that awesome song, Man in the Mirror, you know, where that line is, if you want to make a change, if you want to see a change, you got to make the change within. You got to look in the mirror and make that change within you. Because as soon as you change that within you, you're going to vibrate on a much higher level of love and divine service and manifestation and health, because also when we're vibrating in a love place, we are healthier. And that's pretty exciting too. So there's a benefit, and there's a domino effect. Excuse me. And the domino effect is that anyone who we cross paths with throughout our day, whether we're in person or on the phone, on the phone or on Skype or doing this here right now, being in that love space and intending to share love, I'm guessing that you are all feeling the love too, because we are all divine beings. We're all angels. We've just forgotten. So I would like to tell you that I did my Reiki level 1 class last Saturday, and it went very well, very exciting. She can't wait to take Reiki level 2, and so excited that said that she was going to go back into work and see if they would want me to come in there and teach their nurses staff Reiki, which would be very exciting, because it's really good to, or may I suggest, it's a good thing if you get called or drawn to learn Reiki, Because Reiki is universal life force energy. It's God energy, creator energy, superior being energy, life force energy. And once you're attuned to Reiki, it comes into the top of your hands and out into the top of your head and out your hands. It can also come out your feet. It can come out of your eyes. And being able to do healings on yourself, on other people, on plant life, your animals, your pets, is it's a real gift, you know. And when I teach level 1, I'm not pushy or shovey because I don't like pressure. I also suggest doing Reiki level 2, and that's because you learn how to time travel. You learn how to do past life incarnation healings. You learn how to do generational healings, you know, because generation through generation passes down behaviors and patterns and programmings. And then there's that karma attachment to your energy field and the future. And you also learn to set up Reiki for advanced things. So that's pretty exciting to do that. So in another minute or two, we're going to take a quick break while I call into Blog Talk Radio. And if anybody's interested in having their water charged, please have your water ready. And if it's a water bottle, please take the cap off. And if you have any coffee or tea or any other liquids that you're drinking, juice, soda, then please move it far enough away from your cup because it will get changed too. And if you're interested in calling in a few minutes, once we bring on Blog Talk, the number is 347-989-8446. And we love call-ins. Last week, I think it was, we had 6 call-ins. That was pretty great. It's exciting. I love when people call in. So I'm going to take a break right now and call into Blog Talk, and we will be right back. So we will see you within the next 1 to 2 minutes. Thank you. Good morning, Blog Talk listeners. And I just did a silly thing. I closed out accidentally my Blog Talk window So I can't get it back, and I won't know if anybody has called in. So I apologize for that. And whoops. Sometimes those things just happen, and it's really crazy because what I'm doing is I'm looking through the history here to see if I can get recently closed windows. Let me see if I can get it back on and restore those windows real quick. Let's see. Recently closed windows. Whoops. Restore all windows. Are we here? Okay. Oh boy, what did I do now? I'm signing back into Blog Talk. I'm so sorry, everybody. Well, this is certainly teaching me to go with the flow, isn't it? And I am back into Blog Talk. Awesome. And I think we're back 100%. So thank you, everyone, for your patience. That was pretty interesting, huh? That's another way for teaching you to go with the flow. So let's bring out our water and see how I've learned to laugh at myself. It's so funny. Okay, so I'm putting my hands over everybody's water. Cleansing the cells of the water. And it's charged. And everybody's water is individually, divinely programmed for them. The divine knows what you need more than I do. Tastes yummy. So, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at myself here because, you know, every week I talk about surrendering. And because when we put up resistance, we put up blocks, and then we put in resistance in our energy field, which is around us, that emanates, and it tells the universe what we want and what we don't want. So by surrendering and keeping my patience and staying in the, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back. And it did. So that was really cool because I learned that I can restore that. That's pretty cool. So I learned something too. And last night, my phone was working perfectly. And then sometime between 5 and 5:30, it shut off. It would not go back on. I even called AT&T. AT&T said there was nothing wrong with my phone, that the service was fine and running. So I surrendered and said, because I was supposed to do a phone healing last night, and I surrendered and I said, well, there's nothing I can do about it, so all I can do is surrender and keep going. But in meditation last night, my guides told me that my phone would be back on this morning in time to do this show. So, and it is. Actually, it was pretty interesting. It came back on at just before 9:30 this morning. And that's what time I get the studio up and running. So isn't that pretty cool for divine timing? I knew they wouldn't let me go. And I trusted, you know, when they said, no, we don't want your phone on, for the reasons that they gave me that I'm not going to share, but it's not that big of a deal. And I said, okay, but I'm going to trust you that my phone, and I'm going to believe with all my faith and surrender that my phone will be back on in time to do my show. And yes, it is. It's charging right now, even though it's on, because by the time when it turned on this morning, it was completely out of power, which I think that was interesting too. So, we have no callers right now, and it would be really great if we got some callers. So anyway, I've had some conversations with some people over the last week about people who are really, really struggling. And I know each week I emphasize letting go and surrendering. And I know sometimes it's really hard, especially when you're about to do something really that might be scary to you. And what is scary to us really? Well, the unknown. When we are faced with a situation, whether it's health, whether it's moving, whether it's losing our jobs, whether a relationship, marriage, partnership is dissolving, and it's perfectly natural to go in the beginning into a little fear space, because we're still human beings and we have to have those emotions, whether it's fear, anger, or grief, tears. But then once we release that, we need to get right back on that horse and trust and know that everything is happening for a divine reason. Just like I'm not exactly sure why my phone got shut off last night. I have some ideas, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that it's back on today. And that's the idea. The idea is to really, really trust. The Creator God knows what's best for you. And if there's a situation that has come up that you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, trust. I have a friend that is going for a new treatment for cancer. And she's been a little nervous about the unknown because there's a lot of risks and unknown things that actually this person will be going through because they've never done it before. So she is amazing at letting go and surrendering and trusting. And we had that conversation just yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. And we both were, yes, it's all going to work out. It's all going to be great. There's been too many divine messages that said, go for it, go for it, go for it. So if you're in the middle of a struggle with a relationship or a partnership or making money or your job or looking for a job or looking for a home, try not to go into the struggle of the fear of the unknown, okay? Because it always works out. A couple of weeks ago, we had a call in from a woman who was concerned about where she was going to find a place to live, because where she lives, the housing is pretty solid and booked, and it's hard to find an open apartment. And I had shared with her and everybody that I know this woman that a little over a year ago, her and her roommate decided to part ways, and she was very much in the fear space about the unknown of how she was going to find another apartment, how was she going to be able to afford it on her own and still maintain the rest of her bills and her food, to be able to buy food. And we had several conversations about you got to trust, you got to have faith. Get out there and look. Tell God, the Creator, what you need, how much money you can afford to spend on a place, and then allow it to happen and know that it's going to light up as you're looking through the newspaper, looking on Craigslist, putting the buzz out to people. It's really amazing how much happens in your life when you do surrender and let go. I've been learning that a lot, and I'm really excited and proud of myself because I've come to a place now where I can fully surrender and embrace and be grateful. So we still don't have any callers, and we have about 18 minutes left of the show. And let's see what we were talking about. Oh, the card today, miracles. Miracles happening. And it's always amazing. You know, you think about someone, you wonder how they're doing, and the next thing you know, they're calling you. Okay? You might be praying for a miracle for your health. Know that miracles do happen. It's a matter of faith and trust. We can move those mountains just like we can move that mustard seed with trust and faith. So let's check everybody's love vibration and see how that's going. Ooh, not as smooth as it was before. Let's go into breathing in love, and let's breathe in love to all our chakras, okay? We're not going to just do the heart chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your Earth Star. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your feet chakras. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your root chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your sacral. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your navel. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your solar plexus. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your throat chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into the center of your head. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your crown chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your Ba chakra. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your monad. Let's place our hands on our heart chakra. Breathing in love. Allowing yourself to really feel that love. It feels good because love resonates with us because we are love. Notice how that shifts you right back. Let's do this and let's check everybody's heart chakra. Wow. Hear that? It's all balanced. That's all you have to do. Balance your chakras with love and breathe in love into your heart chakra. That is your true divine self. You are made in the image of love. You are love. So I have an exciting thing. I'm going to be performing a wedding on May 15th in New Jersey. So I'll be traveling to New Jersey. And I'm not really sure if I'll be doing a show on May 14th yet or not. I'm waiting to hear back from the bride at what time we'll be doing the wedding rehearsal. And if the wedding rehearsal happens to be Friday morning instead of Thursday night, then I'll do my show Thursday, which is going to be really great because I have Michael Harris, who is a medicine man shaman from the Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada area, and we've done work together where we've gotten on Skype together and we have the client on the cell phone and we work on them together. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. But right now, oops, we have a call. This is exciting. Good morning, caller.
Hi.
Good morning. May I have your first name?
Good morning. Yes, it's Sheena.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Welcome, Sheena. Thank you for calling in. Were you here to
Yes.
were you here to participate in the Breathing in Love?
Yes, towards the end.
Good. Were you able to be part of it long enough to feel the shift inside yourself?
Yes.
It's really amazing, isn't it? When we take the time to breathe in love into our body, into our chakras, in all our cells, and it really shifts our headspace. Did it shift your headspace?
Pretty much, yeah, I felt it.
What can I do for you, Sheena?
Well, there is a new young man in my life, and he's a younger guy, way younger. I'm 30, 21. And I kind of want to see, what's there right now, if it's a good thing, and if it'll continue to be a good thing. Because he's very sweet, giving gifts and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of meeting right now.
So far it's going pretty good. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. I just want to know if what is his intentions and his feelings. If he's really saying that he wants to maybe fall in love or whatever the case. So I have trust issues, so I don't want that to get in the way of my judgment, and it's kind of doing that right now.
I hear you. And the subject that we're talking about is surrendering. So perfect time to call in. Well, what the Ascended Masters are saying is that his intentions are pure-hearted. And he really does have strong feelings for you. So,
Okay.
are your fears coming from past?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm sure you realize that each time we open our hearts to love by surrendering, we have a different love experience with each one that we do that with. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
it's totally different. The shocker is that by him being so young, that he's like way ahead of the game.
So take
Very
the
mature for his age.
Yep, take the age factor out, Sheena, because we're in the times now that it's okay for an older woman to date a younger man or in a partnership relationship, because when an older man dates a younger woman, it's been acceptable. And in the past, when an older woman dated a younger man, then she was called like a cougar, okay? And I'm sure you've heard that before in your life. But that is just programming and stereotyping. I say, Sheena, and the masters say, if it feels good to you, surrender and go with it, okay? Because he could end up being your life partner, or he could end up being a stepping stone to help you surrender and open to love.
Okay.
This does have a potential for a long-lasting relationship? Yes. You know, I know some people where their wife is 20 years older than them. And I know two couples like that, and they have been happily married for years. So don't let anyone get in your way of love and joy and surrendering, Serena. Don't let anyone give you their judgments, okay?
Oh no, I won't let that happen. It's more me in a way of myself. And it's beginning's always good. It's always, the best, and then later on it gets that was prepared. But I do believe that this young man will help me, even in my financial situation. But he's going away for a little while, so I guess makes money and stuff, and I'm kind of nervous about that.
He's not going to be unfaithful. He is really smitten with you. To him, this is what I'm getting. To him, it's like he has found a woman that he can really relate to.
Okay.
And when you can really communicate with another human being, when you're in a relationship and have growth, and trust, the relationship gets stronger. Sheena, if you have access to Google Plus or YouTube, later on when you can, log on to the beginning of this show, because I start the show at 10 o'clock on YouTube and Google Plus, and we did a healing meditation to release the strugglings of surrenderings and letting go. So that might be helpful for you. And another thing is when those words start rattling around inside your head, like this is too good to be true, this is not going to last, he's going to hurt me, whatever the words are, okay? And you know what I'm talking about because we've all done it at some point in our lives. Know that that is your shadow fear, and just say to yourself, no, I'm not going to go to this place because I'm going to surrender and I'm going to allow the love to continue to unfold.
Can I show you maybe like some future events that when I get to that point I can say, okay, now I remember, or like confirmation?
Yes, all you have to do, Sheena, is tell the universe, tell God, tell the creator, the superior being, however you refer to them, to that higher power, tell the angels, I want to see that this is true. Show me the truth. Show me the truth. You ask to show you the truth and you will get it. Archangel Michael is the archangel of truth and protection. You can ask Archangel Michael, show me the truth in this man, and then allow it. Make it so loud that you can't miss it. Archangel Michael, make it so loud that Sheena cannot miss it. Help Sheena to know the difference between her personal fears and just the fear of the unknown. Because if it's the fear personally, you know you need to let go and shed it and go with the flow. If it's the fear with the unknown, you need to know that the divine brought this man into your life for a reason, and trust it.
Okay.
And breathe in love, okay? And breathe in all the power. When you feel you're losing your power because of fear, breathe in all the power that you gave away. Exhale it into your body, into each chakra. And if you don't know where your chakras are, just keep breathing it into your body 7 times. Breathing in your power, exhaling
90
it.
seconds.
Breathing in your power and exhaling inside you. Filling yourself with your power. Okay, and then breathe in love, Sheena, and your headspace will shift just like it did when you first joined us here.
So, I guess I'm about to say 60 seconds. I don't have a problem with anything. Like, sometimes I get a little moody.
All right, well, you know what? My website is www.geneofdivinehealing. Why don't you contact me and we can chat more about your fears on a personal level. Okay? And I have to wrap up the show, Sheena. I'm sorry. I've got 25 seconds. So I'm going to put you back on hold, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it. Okay, everyone. That was a really great show, and I really sincerely thank Sheena for calling in. And I want you to know that you can reach me here every week at 10 a.m. under Gene of Divine Healing and www.geneofdivinehealing.com. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, you are divine, you are sacred, you are love.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And for all my Google and YouTube listeners, thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience earlier, for my little glitches there. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being here and reminding yourself that you are divine, you are sacred, you are love. Namaste. Aho. Many blessings. God bless you, and we will see you all next week. And remember, go with the flow, breathe in your power, breathe in love.